Okay, so what if I told you that your body isn't just a biological machine, but it's actually a super finely tuned quantum instrument? I mean, an instrument that's capable of playing the music of reality itself. In this explainer, we're going to dive into how learning to play this instrument can literally, and I mean literally, change the world you experience.
This one idea right here, it's the key to everything. It completely reframes our relationship with the future. Just imagine reality is like a giant radio with an infinite number of stations playing all at once. The future you want, well, it's already broadcasting. It's just waiting for you to turn the dial.
Right, so that's the big question, isn't it? How do you actually find that new frequency? How do you tune your own personal radio? That is the core question we are going to answer. And by the end of this, you're not just going to have a technique, you're going to have a whole new understanding of your own power. To really understand how to change the station, we first have to get to know the instrument itself, you. So let's start with the basics. And for a minute, let's forget metaphor and let's talk about actual physics. Now, the implication here is just profound. The quantum field, the very fabric of all potential reality, it isn't responding to your thoughts or what you wish for. No, it's responding to the signal you're broadcasting right now, the energetic frequency of who you are being.
So what does that mean? It means that feelings like gratitude or joy or even just presence, they aren't just passive states, they are active codes. Think of them as specific frequencies that literally select and call forward the realities that are already vibrating at that same level.
So if our feelings are the codes, how do we start using them to pick a different reality? Let's get into how we can consciously start tuning into the timeline we actually want to experience.
So, drawing from the work of people like Greg Braden, the idea is that time isn't this straight line we imagine it to be. All possibilities, every single one, they all exist at the same time in the quantum field. And the only thing separating them is their unique vibrational signature, their frequency. And your emotions, well, they're the language that lets you access them. Gratitude isn't just a nice attitude, it's an energetic password to a whole different potential reality.
This right here, this is the big shift in perspective. You don't wait for the outside world to give you proof or permission to feel good. You generate the feeling first. You embody the frequency of the reality you want, basically becoming the living proof of it before it ever shows up around you.
Okay, so if emotion is the key, what's the engine? What's the part of us that generates these incredibly powerful signals? Well, the answer might surprise you. It's not in your brain, it's in your heart.
Get ready for this number. 5,000 times. Not 5, not 50, 5,000 times more powerful. Your heart is broadcasting an electromagnetic field that can literally be measured several feet away from your body. It is, by a long shot, your most powerful transmitter.
And it's an intelligent transmitter too. These specialized neurons mean your heart can actually feel, it can remember, it can intuit. It acts as the master tuner for your entire quantum instrument. When we're in a state of alignment, it sends these coherent, powerful signals to the brain and the rest of the body. And here's the best part. You can do this yourself, right now. This simple 3-step process creates something called heart-brain coherence. It takes all the chaotic noise you might be broadcasting and turns it into a smooth, rhythmic, laser-focused signal. It's a clear instruction to the universe for the reality you're choosing. So we've seen how the heart broadcasts this incredibly powerful signal out into the quantum field. But now let's see who's listening on the inside. Let's zoom way in, down to the cellular level to understand how this signal actually becomes our biology.
Biologist Bruce Lipton's research shows that we've kind of had it all backward. You see, the true brain of the cell isn't the nucleus like we learned in school. It's the membrane, the skin of the cell. And it's covered in these little antenna-like receptors that are constantly reading the energetic environment created by your emotions.
And right here, this is where the invisible becomes visible. A coherent frequency of, say, gratitude, literally changes the shape of those protein receptors on your cells. This is epigenetics in action. Your feelings become biochemical commands telling your cells which genes to turn on or off. You are literally programming your own biology with your state of being. So what does all this mean for how we actually go about creating the lives we want? Well, it means we need a fundamental shift in our approach, moving away from force and into frequency, from effort to alignment. This is the ultimate goal. When you consistently and genuinely feel the emotions of your future, your nervous system starts to harmonize with that new frequency. Your body literally becomes the body of your future self. And in response, the quantum field has no choice but to collapse that potential future right into your present reality.
I mean, just look at this contrast. It really lays it all out. The old way is all about trying and striving and fighting against what is. It's just constant friction. But the new way? It's all about resonance. It's about being, aligning, and embodying the feeling of the reality you want, which makes its arrival pretty much inevitable.
When you truly get this, every single moment transforms into a point of power. You're no longer waiting for something outside of you to change. The power to shift your entire reality lies in the small, consistent choices you make to change your inner frequency, moment by moment.
So in the end, you are both the composer and the instrument. The quantum field is just the orchestra, and it's simply waiting for you to choose the song. So really, the only question left is, what music are you going to play today? What reality will you tune into right now?
Thank you for watching. If something in this resonated with you, then you're already closer than you think. If you're ready to go deeper, there's a link below to my book, Quantum Manifestation: How to Collapse Time and Shift Timelines. This isn't theory. It's a framework you can actually use. Tap the link below and step into it.